Shalom, shalom, Yasharal. Big D, Dottie Ben Yahuwah, Dottie on the mic, coming at you live from the hustle and bustle of northern Egypt. I just had a great idea for a good laugh, for one, and to counter the conspiracy theory or theorist, label people like to use to dismiss us. I've been saying that it's in the writing is on the wall that China will invade and Russiaputin will too. These little snowflake TikTokers that don't want to acknowledge they don't want to acknowledge reality. They love living in their little fantasy land. If you're talking to them and you're trying to tell them how it's inevitable that our coasts are going to get invaded, tell them that the China Kung Pao people will more than likely eat your dog. Like your German Shepherd. If you got a German Shepherd, oh yeah, you might as well kiss his ass goodbye. And your own. And you know, they're so out of touch with reality. They're going to say, nuh-uh. You're a conspiracy theorist. You're just spreading lies. You ain't got, why would they do that? How funny will it be if they ever do snap out of their little dumbass delusion? I used to have this guy from Vietnam work for me. Greatest guy ever. His name is Wong Fan. And he would joke with me all the time about eating dogs. I bet he's ate plenty of German Shepherds. And those people over there, they don't look at that sort of thing like we do. That's like chicken to them. And to eat an American is just all the more spoil. They'll not receive, but they will go ahead and take when they're here. Yeah, just tell them. Yeah, little Chico, your little German Shepherd, they'll be roasting him over open fire with some General Tso's sauce. And it's just so funny. I've already witnessed it myself. I've witnessed these little TikTokers that want to hold their finger above their head in some weird flamboyant way. And they can't. They think I'm lying when I tell them that those people over there eat dogs, cats, rats, whatever. And if you do convince them, they'll think you're mean and they'll do it just because they want to get at you. They want to spite you. No. It won't be no different than eating your apples off of your apple tree when they claim your front yard or backyard. Yeah. The best part about what's gonna happen, I mean, none of it's nice. There ain't no best nothing. But to the Kung Pao Bruce Leers and the blonde-headed dude from Rocky IV kind of guys, they're not like us over here. They don't squeal like a little bitch when they see a little mouse or something. If they see a mouse, that's just extra protein for the dinner table. And they're absolutely retarded state of mind that they have been hoodwinked into by those same people that will invade. They're gonna be, just ready for the taking. When the word gets out that they've already landed on our coast and they're coming, they'll be thinking about what their next YouTube short's gonna be. And things like Mr. Beast or dumbass shit like that don't mean nothing. That those countries, especially China, designed and made as a weapon to remove what the scripture calls the stronghold or the spirit of Mitzrayim, which it's actually, for the layman, it's the American spirit, It's what these 50, 60-year-old patriotic guys that still pack and they drive a pickup truck and they work 60 hours a week and they knock the snot out of you. They're the only thing left holding on to the American spirit. I've talked about it before. Those countries, they knew that it was so much more than just defeating the population taking over the country. They could have come and done what they're wanting to do and what they're going to have pretty decent success at doing this time. They could have did that in the 90s, but it would have never, the American spirit would have never died. Because there would have been some Rambo-looking dude with a red, white, and blue bandana wrapped around his head that got loose, and he would have buried his heels in the dirt, and he would have fought like hell for what he believed to be freedom. Now, you got these people that they don't know anything about that freedom that those people thought they knew about. These people want to let you know that Black Lives Matter. And, don't be politically incorrect when you refer to someone, because, you need to get your gender pronouns out of your mouth correctly. They're not going to care about our shores being bombarded. They'll probably be okay with it as long as the Chinese and the Russians are making sure they don't offend anyone. Because I use that term softer than medicated cotton all the time. I'm going to have to come up with something that puts way more emphasis on these candy ass, sweeter than a bag of Skittles, running on a full tank of sugar pansies. They're not gonna pick up arms and try to defend their homeland. They'll be asking their captives if they can, if there's Wi-Fi where they're going, and if they can still produce YouTube shorts talking about opening up a Hot Wheel package. So yeah, it's sad. I take no joy in anyone's demise, or I wish for no one to perish, but I'm not gonna laugh, but it's gonna be hard not to. I'll tell you that right now. When they're little snowflake, prideful, arrogant, know-it-all minds, get them in those concentration camps that they've already got built for those people. They think that is how the world wants them to behave. No, that was weaponized. When they get to them camps, she's a bowl of rice and some chopsticks, and you better get down with a toothbrush and clean a toilet every 20 minutes, or you get lashings. So it's going to be bad for them people. The real world, when it hits them upside their face, man, there ain't going to be no rainbow flags or liberal college professors to save them. No. The only hope for them is that they pull their head out their ass and come to the realization of the existence of Abba Yahuwah, because he's their only hope. And if you get a chance when you're talking to them, let them know that they'll be eating plenty of German Shepherds right along with the rest of everyone else too. And yeah, go ahead and laugh when they tell you, act like that's impossible and it will never happen. Ha ha ha. Peace out. Big D's out, baby.